Hey, this is Sam Black. It is the third round of this standard daily after I got a bye in the second round. And I'm on the draw here. I'm clearly going to mulligan. This hand is quite keepable. This is close. I could keep it, but I kind of feel like it doesn't really do a lot. I have early proactive plays. I have a removal spell, but I feel like I want something a little more high impact than this. No real reason to pay life here. Not exactly sure how afraid of this Domri I should be. Probably worth respecting. We'll see what else is going on here. So I can kill either the Rampager or the Domri. Don't think I can just play a Courser, because then he just kills it with the Domri and the Rampager, so I'm clearly using the downfall. I think Domri's the bigger problem. I have to just assume it's okay to take some hits. Maybe I should have scryed first. Don't really think that was going to change anything. Obviously, don't need more land right now. So this was a fast start that got him ahead on cards. Puts a threat out here before I'm really ready to deal with it. Turn 2 Domri on the play. Can certainly do that. Expect it to be tough to recover this game, but I don't think it's over yet. I'm taking 7 here, so not a small number. 0, play a Courser, and no reason not to play a tapped land. Alright, that's dead. Yep. Play another one of these things. Play a land from the top. I guess I'll just play this tapped. Play this thing. I'm not sure if it was right to play the Scavenging Ooze. It might have been better to just have a blocker, or maybe to pay the life and have a 3/3 that can profitably block Mutavault. I'm not really sure. So he can just eat it with Polygranos. Knowing that I'm drawing this means I'm not drawing an answer to these big guys. I think I'm just going to lose this game, and I don't think there is anything I could have really done about it. I'm just so far behind that fast start. Yeah, so that's going to kill Scavenging Ooze. add 11 and he's attacking for 11, which means I have to chump block Polychronos. Mutavault should attack here. Yep. Since I'm dead if I block it. So chump here, take 6, and then obviously I draw this, which doesn't help me. I'm just dead. No reason to show him the top card of my deck. So, clearly I want Lifebane Zombie, and I want these removal spells. Not really into Devour Flesh here, because I don't really want to be killing his mana guys. Scavenging Ooze is interesting. I think ultimately it's too hard for it to get big enough to be relevant. I think this is basically where I need to be. Negate for the Planeswalkers is tempting, but I don't think it's right. Oh, Abrupt Decay is really bad. Kills Domri, but it doesn't actually interact with most of the relevant cards. I think I want Scavenging Ooze or Negate in its place. I think Devour Flesh is just too bad. I'm gonna go with 2 Oozes and Negate. There's some argument for splitting the difference. I don't have black, but I definitely think I have to keep this. That's definitely not going to work, since I have no black mana and that costs 2. Options here. Basically need the top card of my deck to be a land, ideally one that taps for black mana. Untapped would be nice, but might be a lot to ask for. Is that like a 4/4? So I guess it's probably better for me. And I got a black land. Nice. Right, let's play this first so I gain 2 life. And I think I don't want this. I think I want to dig for black. And attack Xenagos. No real reason not to. Just blocks. Okay, so let's... I guess I have to figure out what I'm doing before I do this to see if I need to play the Courser first. So I could play Kiora, plus it on Polychronos, and attack Xenagos with 1 Courser. I think I like that. There's an argument for Thoughtseize, but I think this is better. Although, I guess that means I'm resolved not to play this, which means I might as well play this first. I can still change my mind about what to do based on what I see here. That's not bad. We're going to leave that on top. Play Kiora. Oh, and I guess attacking... I don't want to attack with both of my guys, because then I can't block for Kiora. And attacking with one doesn't do anything, that you can just block... I mean, you can still block with Pelicanos, and they just bounce, so... I have to just pass and not get to attack yet, but that's alright. Xenagos isn't that big of a deal, maybe, although mana bump here could be a problem. Don't really want to see a Mortars. Or that. That's even worse. That's my entire hand and my Planeswalker. It's about as bad as it could have been. And I guess that is what I get for not playing the Thoughtseize last turn. Could have just played Courser and Thoughtseized. It's looking like it would have been better. So we exile that and clearly attack Xenagos. My opponent is missing land drops. It's conceivable that I could win this game still. It's not looking great, but it's another reasonable draw. I'd like to be hitting lands first, but I do have enough to function, so... He looks not to eat my guys. Indicating most likely future Scavenging Ooze, although it could be that he has an Abrupt Decay. Let Xenagos die. Curated is not what I want to be drawing. So we're definitely playing Vraska here. And the question is whether I want to kill this or plus it. I think I just plus. Oh, Dreadbore. Really don't want to get a Dreadboard. Alright, I'll just kill this. And I don't care about getting 2 damage in. I'm just gonna keep these things back to try to keep Vraska around. I don't want him to, like, if I attack with both, he could take 2 and then kill this and kill Vraska. If I attack with both, obviously I'm just trading 4 damage and losing Vraska. Even when I'm behind like this, I can't feel like what I have to do is pressure his life total. I have to just keep playing a control game and hope that these things end up making up the card disadvantage that I have going on. This is what I was afraid of. That's a good card to draw. That'll deal with the dragon. Curated's both of them. All right. So, I have a few more lands in play. My opponent has a couple cards in hand. I know my next card's bad, but I'm certainly behind, but not insurmountably if my opponent's cards aren't great. One Planeswalker or something, and I could easily just lose. Certainly a serious threat. Need to find an answer to it very quickly. I'm running a little low. I have 2 Heroes Downfalls. My Doomblade and Silence are gone, so I have 2 Downfalls and a Vraska. That's it. It's not really a good spot for me to be in. I suppose my 1 remaining Kiora potentially holds off the dragon if he doesn't have anything else. It's not a spot I'd want to be in, though. Yeah, perfect. Scavenging is going to be a problem at this point. But I still can't turn down a removal spell. Wonder if more Silences or more Doomblades would be better in the sideboard for this matchup. Oh. Well then, I guess I'm just dead. Alright, that's it.